It's here. The PWR Final is here this weekend, and you know what a season it has been in the Premiership Women's Rugby. We've had record attendances, Ilona Maher signing, you know, huge names in the league, some great teams, maybe the most competitive race for the top four we've ever had. It's been a fantastic season for women's rugby so far. We have Six Nations, which hopefully gets a record attendance, and we've obviously got a Women's Rugby World Cup in England. It is going to be massive. But this is going to be massive, this game, because we have the two best teams of the 2024-2025 season. Saracens, of course, coming second overall. They are technically at home, but they're in the away dressing room because Gloucester-Hartpury are the opposition and they came top of the league in the regular season. So what a final we have on Sunday. I mean, the semi-finals were both fantastic, weren't they? They were really close games. You know, Bristol and Harlequins were always in it. And even though in the last 5-10 minutes, both Saracens and Gloucester started to look quite comfortable, for a good hour in each game, it could have gone either way in both games. So yes, Saracens and Gloucester-Hartpury, they were very deservingly to be in this final. And what a game we have on today. Let's get into the lineups. And here is the Gloucester-Hartpury team to take on the Saracens in the final. We're starting with Gloucester-Hartpury because obviously they are the top seeded team. They are technically the home team at this event. And yeah, the only change in the whole 23 is Ellie Green is in at the number 22 position for Millie Hyatt. That is the only change anywhere. Not even subs to starters, you know. Only change in the Gloucester-Hartpury squad from that win over Bristol Bears. And it was a phenomenal win over Bristol Bears. You know, key performances from, let's just look at Maud Muir coming back, doing really well. Elle Perry had a good game. Zoe Allcroft leading from the front as usual, captain, legend at Gloucester-Hartpury and England as well. Sarah Beckett had a really good game, I thought, against Bristol as well. Alex Matthews strong as usual, and then Emma Singh off the tee. I know she's playing fullback, but she kicks for Gloucester-Hartpury. I think she missed one kick out of about 5 or 6, and the one she missed was pretty easy. The other 5 or 6 were all like on the sidelines, on the touchline. So really impressive kicking from her. It could be the difference in a final. It definitely could be. So huge that she's starting. Tatiana Hurd was really good. Mo Hunt as usual. So a stacked Gloucester-Hartpury team to take on this final. But let's look at the Saracens team though, because they are also pretty stacked. Yes, as I was saying, a stacked team for Saracens. That is very, very strong. The exact same 23 players are playing. However, we do have some shifts between the bench and the starting 15. Sempt has come in for Macmillan, and Georgia Evans has moved from 6 to 5. So that's where Sempt comes in. Macmillan was 5 last week. She's now on the bench, and Evans moves from 6 to 5. So yes, that's a sort of reshuffling between those three. Otherwise, it's the exact same 23 from Saracens as it was in the semi-final. And some key performers I thought in the game, which I was at. Do check the match day vlog. It was a really fun time. I'll definitely be enjoying the final because I'm going there tomorrow. Another match day vlog. So guys, if you do enjoy those match day vlogs and the women's content, do like and subscribe. We're doing lots of Six Nations content and of course the Women's Rugby World Cup later on in the year. So lots of women's rugby on this channel. Please do drop a subscribe if you want to see that. I think key performers last week. Marley Packer was great. I thought Rosie Galligan was incredible. Carrying her ability at the line out, I thought it was outstanding, and she signed a shirt as well, so you can check her out in the video. And then obviously Poppy Cleo got player of the match last week. She was fantastic, or 2 weeks ago, sorry. She was really good in the carrying. She was so dominant in the collision. Clifford was good, and then we need to look at the backs. I think Zoe Harrison very good off the boot. She was good with her conversions. Jess Breach coming straight back in, or not straight back in, after a game or two, and she scored that electric try. Very entertaining. Corrigan with the 2 tries with the Canadian international. She was brilliant. So lots of brilliant performance for Saracens there, and it's obviously an experienced bench too. So this is going to be a really close game. Getting into my actual predictions, this is tough. This is really, really tough, people. I feel like they're two teams who are really good with their forward game. They're both powerful. You're not like Bristol or Harlequins are going to try and outrun you, outscore you. They're both sort of who are going to hit you up front, and then our backs can finish it off when needed. Corrigan and Breach against Singh, and it's such a great game. It's going to be such a brilliant game. I don't know who to say. I don't know who to say. I was really impressed by that Pip Hendy last week. So she's going to be exciting for Gloucester. I want to say Saracens. Obviously, I'm a Saracens fan, and I'll be going to the game. Saracens haven't lost to Gloucester-Hartpury in a final. They've always lost in the semi-finals, and I think it was Bristol last year. But you know, they've never lost to Gloucester-Hartpury in a final. Gloucester-Hartpury are the twice back-to-back champions in the last couple of years. So can they three-peat? Can Saracens go back to where they were a few years ago and winning the PWR semi-regularly? I'm going to say Saracens. I'm going to say Saracens win, but this is honestly for me 50-50. Maybe 52% to Gloucester, but it might be a bit of Saracens bias in my heart, but I'm going to go for a Saracens victory at the Stonex. Of course, technically Gloucester-Hartpury are the home team. It's meant to be a neutral venue, but really it's a Saracens home game. So yeah, I'm going to go for a Saracens victory. Yeah, really tight, within 7 points. It's going to be an excellent game. I can't wait to be there. Guys, please do like the video if you've got this far. Let me know your thoughts on this game in the comments below, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video, which will be a match day vlog of this one. Maybe a review will come out as well. It will definitely come out as well, but I'm not sure if I'll do that first or the match day vlog. Depends on what I want to edit first. But yes, as I said, please do like the video if you've got this far. Subscribe if you want to see those videos, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Thank you, guys.